Place one of your hands on your chest, and we are going to do some relaxation breathing just to prepare for the story. Use your diaphragm to inhale and exhale. Your diaphragm is located just under your lungs. Sometimes it helps to put your hand there. Try and keep your lungs as still as possible while we breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Keeping it simple. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson went camping. As they lay back on their camp beds, snuggled into their sleeping bags, and looked up at the stars, Holmes addressed Watson. "Watson, dear fellow, when you look at that starry sky, what does it tell you?" Watson studied the celestial bodies that lit the darkness with their sparkling dots and deliberated a while before responding. Well, he said, from a meteorological perspective, the clear, cloudless sky tells me we can expect a crisp, rainless night. There is no sign of haze around the moon, so I venture a forecast that tomorrow will be as fine and fair as it was today. We may have light winds, but the sky shows no sign of foul weather. From a nautical perspective, I gain comfort from watching the stars. Their formations have been charted and their courses observed with such scientific scrutiny that they are immensely practical navigational aids. The stars have guided sailors safely around the world. They have enabled explorers to reach into the darkest and most forbidding parts of our planet. They serve as a reference point for people to identify where they are and where they are going. Their contribution to safety and exploration has been so immeasurable that we could never have discovered our world without guidance from their world. Aesthetically, the starry sky reminds me of the beauty that is so inherent in our world. We gaze at the stars and admire their twinkling array of patterns and formations that transport us into the mystical realm of the distant and unreachable. Generation upon generation has enjoyed the familiar constellations and pointed them out to each new cycle of children. They are a reminder of the beauty that is intrinsic in our world and the things around us. From an astronomical perspective, the stars tell me there are billions and billions of worlds out there that we will never get to know. There is galaxy upon galaxy that stretches away for thousands and millions of light years. In a time frame our brief existence cannot permit us to measure. Our solar system is just one small part of a great universe, a universe beyond our comprehension and understanding. Spiritually, it tells me that if there is such a vast creation out there, it is logical to deduce there must be a creator, given that there must be some kind of being or God who has formed all these stars and planets. Looking at them awakens in me a deep sense of spirituality. And from a personal perspective, they remind me of something about myself. They make me feel insignificant, as though I'm just a mere speck or the tiniest dot on the immense face of the universe. I look at the stars and I am humbled by any previous thoughts of self-importance or pride. They remind me of my place in the world and my place in relation to other people. So, for a while, Watson carried on, describing the many, many things that stars told him as he lay on his back and looked at the heavens. Finally, at the end of his monologue, he rolled his head over, shifted his gaze from the twinkling canopy above, and looked at Holmes and asked, When you look at the starry sky, what does it tell you, Holmes? Holmes inhaled deeply on his pipe, paused for a moment as he slowly expelled the smoke, and replied, It is elementary, dear Watson. Someone has stolen our tent.